away. It's football time in Allen County, Scottsville. An onside kick right away. Do the Patriots get it? No, it'll roll out of bounds. Patriots have the onside kick. It hits the front lineman there of Glasgow and rolls out at about the 40, 42.
That was
see where the spot is.
Yeah, it's going to be about the 44. But that was almost a big play for the Patriots.
Yes. Here comes the Patriot defense. Brought to you by Allen County Farmers Service. We've got Ace Moore, Chris Duggar, Landon Witt, and Robert Higginbotham get the start on the defensive line. Outside linebackers, Eli McCoy, Mason Hester. In the middle, Eddie Chavez, Jackson Morris. And first play of the game is going to be a run from Bull. And he is tackled by Eli McCoy. He comes up a little slow there. I think a Patriot defensive lineman hit him on the side. A little laundry on the field. Was it illegal procedure on the Scotties? Ross is going to play some defense. Ross is checked in for McCoy as he hobbles off. I think when they were making that tackle, he was the initial hit on Bull, and then Morris come in with his head down and hit McCoy in the hip. Under center, first and long, here for Hudson Gum. That gives up the middle, and he's hit hard by, that was Eddie Chavez.
How big is the Bull kid?
6 foot, 165.
Yeah, he's not, doesn't have a lot of meat on his bones. So, you know, again, I think it's to our advantage if we can, you know, play physical tonight.
You know, last year he played some slot, played some running back, but kind of more of a receiver when we played him early on. Good athlete, 8 rushing touchdowns. So now it's 2nd and 10. Ball spotted at the 44 here in the first quarter. Gum gives it to Bull, and he's slung to the ground just shy of the first down marker. Chavez is 3rd in tackles this season for the Patriots. Morris leads us in tackles with over 30. So 3rd and 1. Ball spotted at the 47 on the left hash. They break the huddle now. Gum wants to talk things over once again. They come up on the ball. 2 in the backfield. It's going to be a sweep to the right. And he doesn't get it. Does not get the first. It's a big stop.
I think he lost a yard, Kyle.
Is that Mason Hester with the tackle?
Yeah, it's going to be
Chris Duggar.
4th down.
A big stop. That was a sweep to number 11, Heller, Ryder Heller, the sophomore. I believe that was 11. So now Coach Garman.
Well, he started to keep his offense on the field, and then I guess he changed his mind. Brought the punt team out.
The punt team will come out. It is Allen will be the punter, so he is listed as their fullback and receiver. So you could always, fake punt is in play. Here's the snap. Allen takes his time, and it's going to be into Granger's hands. Granger goes to the right side towards the Patriots sideline, breaks a tackle, and a burst of speed. Here comes some flags now. He's brought down just shy of the 45-yard line. So Allen gets the snap and just takes his time. He wants to make sure that the punt team can get down around Granger, and they were all around him, and he was still able to get some room.
I think they got Eddie Chavez for maybe a block in the back, and he decleated one of the Glasgow players, and I guess it was a good call. It was close, but and it was a big hit.
Patriots will take over 1st and 10 from the 22. It's Holland in the fullback, tailback Ross. Receivers are Turner and Hensley. Adams is under center. And the handoff goes right side off the tackle. Good run from Chase Ross. It's a 1st down and more as he's pushed out of bounds. That's good enough for an Edmonton State Bank 1st down as the Patriots. Great run there from Ross. Now gets us to about where Granger was pulled down, but the penalty pushed us back to the 22. First and 10 from the 41. Adams will be under center, I formation. Holland, the fullback. Tailback is Ross. And it's a fake to Holland, and Adams with a nice run there. Gain of about 6 or 7 on the carry.
You know, Monroe County quarterback had a lot of success. Monroe County had quite a bit of success running the option against them, but they were pitching the ball. Adams picked up about 7 yards there on as he pulled the ball. But you know, look for us pitching the ball this week. Something we hadn't done much in our option game so far.
Max Lee and Brady Geary are their top tacklers, the linebackers. Got a good defensive line. And ball comes out. Ross will fall on it there. Kind of an awkward snap as Adams was trying to hand the ball off to Ross. Ball comes out, bounces once. Ross falls on it for a loss.
But we got a break. The ball bounced right back up to Ross, so you know, avoided the turnover.
8:15 left to go in the first quarter. It's 3rd down and 7. Ball spotted at the 44-yard line. As Patriots have Granger on the sideline nearest to us. And I believe that's Keegan Towle, far right. Adams. Pump fakes. Throw over the middle. Chase Ross makes the catch at the 30. And there is nobody around him. Touchdown, Patriots. Give him 6. Adams with a pass to Chase Ross. I thought the defensive back was going to pick it off there. The ball was just in the air for so long. It's just out of reach for the defensive back. Ross catches it, and there was nobody behind him.
So who do we have?
I believe that's Hunley.
That's
so Hunley must be back this week. And the kick is up, and it's no good. So Joseph Hunley. So Patriots get the score on a big bomb there from Adams to Ross. Patriots have the lead with 7:49 left to go in the first quarter, 6-0. Chavez with the squib. The roll down to Bull at the 30. And he's got some blockers. Brought down at the 50. The tackle was made by number 22. That was Gavin Pettigo with the tackle. So good field position for the Scotties. So like we said, Hunley got injured in spring ball, broke his ankle. He's been out the first 3 weeks. We've tried some new guys, but that was Hunley. I didn't think he was going to be ready for the game. And a little game time decision, they went with Hunley, but I don't believe he's still ready. That kick was way off. The give is to the fullback, Allen. He's swallowed up by the defense. Ace Moore. And Duggar in on that tackle.
We need to have Ace. Ace needs to have another big game. He played well the last couple weeks, and he needs to show up and play well tonight.
Skylar Marr, Landon Witt, Chris Duggar, Ace Moore on the defensive line. Scotties will break the huddle. 2nd and 8 from the 48 on the left hash. Here at midfield for the Scotties. Gum with a sweep to the right to Bull. Breaks the tackle as he's cutting and trying for that first down, but not going to get it. I believe that was Morrison on that tackle.
Glasgow went to 3 wide outs to the left and 1 to the right, and that's really a passing formation for them, but ran the toss sweep and picked up about 9 yards.
3rd down and 1. Ball spotted at the 41 on the left hash. Scotties break the huddle here. It'll be Bull in the backfield as well as Allen at fullback. I formation, Gum under center. Gives to Bull. Goes off the right tackle, breaks the tackle. Now 2. Brought down by, I think that was Caleb Jesse and Chavez. First down for the Scotties. They'll move the chains. Checking in is Matt Purdue on the defensive line, as well as Carson Holland. Duggar and Witt come out. Scotties send a man in motion over to the left side. Low snap. Gum looks to the left, and the pass is deflected by Matt Purdue. Huge play from number 33, Matt Purdue.
With that big 6'2" frame up, got his hands up. You know, something you teach your defensive linemen when the quarterback comes to set position to throw your ball, stop your rush, get your hands up, and that's exactly what he did. Got that big paw up and knocked it down.
Looked a lot like his father, Dan Purdue. Yeah.
I don't know. I think he looked a little bit better than Dan.
Dan might agree with that. I don't know. He's just a sophomore. The give is to Heller on the right side.
That's one of Glasgow's better running plays they ran last week. It's call it a belly play, where they fake it to the fullback and then the tailback follows him in the same hole and gives it to the tailback. It's sort of like an option, inside option almost, and they ran that a lot against Monroe County last week.
3rd and 6. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line. 5:30 left to go in the first quarter. Patriots up 6-0. A sweep to the left side to Bull. And the Patriots get the stop. Gain of about 2.
Big 4th down.
Yeah, another 4th down for the Scotties.
That Bull kid really does a nice job of turning that sweep up. You know, he's not trying to outrun you to the corner. When he sees an opening, he plants that foot and gets north and south.
Yeah, he really follows his lead blockers, and he's got some speed. They got 2 receivers to the right. Martin's one of them. 4th and 3. And the Scotties jump. Cameron Buell moves. The tailback moves first. Illegal procedure on the Scotties. I guess they were going for the hard count right there, and
backs it up and makes it a 4th and 9. So
a big 4th down here for the Patriot defense, trying to make a stop. The Scotties are driving. 4th and 9 on the 30.
Like you said in pregame, I would know where 14 is for Glasgow, the Martin kid.
Yep, he's going to be on that left side.
Got an official timeout. I think it's one of the Glasgow players has an equipment issue.
Gum under center. Martin, the receiver, to the left side. Now he's going to look right. Now back over to the pass is incomplete. Good pass rush from Robert Higginbotham and Skylar Marr, Ace Marr. All the defensive line was back there. Gum rolls first to his right, stops on a dime, looks back to the left side, was looking for Martin, but just had to throw it away. And a turnover on downs gives the ball back to the Patriots.
Kyle, they were trying to set up a little screen back to the backside. Like you said, roll one way and set up a little screen to Martin on the backside. But, you know, we sniffed that one out and got some good pressure on him.
Patriots will have 3 wide. On the left side, it's Ross, Turner, Coffee. Fake the handoff to Ross. Now he's going to throw it to Ross, or that's Holland. Braden Holland hits Holland in the hands there and can't come up with it. So we fake the handoff. And then we got some pressure right there. And he had Holland open, but unable to make the grab. So an incomplete pass will stop the clock. 4:20 here in the first quarter at Glasgow High School. Patriots have the 6-0 lead as on the first drive, Adams connected with Ross. What was that, about a 56-yard passing touchdown? Adams under center. A hard count. And the Scotties will jump. I believe it was Glasgow. We'll see what the official call is. Encroachment on the defense. Push the Patriots up 5 more yards. 2nd and 5 from the 35. Coffee will be the tight end.
2nd down, 5.
resetting the play clock.
Okay. I formation, Holland fullback, Ross going to sweep to the right to Ross. Coffee gets a block, and Ross has the first down. An Edmonton State Bank first down. Well, no, it's not a first. He's going to be short of it.
Picked up about 4, it looks like. Bring up a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Must have stepped out.
Pickup brings up a 3rd and 1.
Holland at the fullback, Ross tailback. Adams under center. 3rd and 1. The gives to the fullback, and Holland gets a good enough push from the offensive line for an Edmonton State Bank first down. That was Swaggart, Holland, Carver, Jackson, Coffee on that offensive line. Way to move the chains right here.
Max Lee on that last stop. 1st and 10. Patriots.
So far, we've got a pretty good push up on the line of scrimmage. You know, they've got some big guys with Contreras, 6'2", 215, and Massey, 6'1", 245 on that defensive line. Heavy pass rush, and he's sacked. A tackle was made by Ryder Heller, and that's a big loss. Adams didn't see him coming. 2nd down and long now for the Patriots.
About 18. 2nd and 18.
Patriots will break the huddle. Hensley and Beavers are the receivers on the left side. On the right side are Turner and Ross.
Watch for Glasgow to bring some pressure.
2nd and 18, Adams. And the pressure's there. Adams escapes out of the pocket, and the throw to Beavers is incomplete. Kellen Stone gives a hand on it. And you caught it, Chad. They brought the house on that one. Third and 31A here. 3rd and 18 to be exact, 3:01 as the clock stops. 6-0 Patriots lead here in the first quarter. Both teams undefeated, 3-0. Scotty's ranked 6th in Class 3A. Adams has got Granger. And that's going to be a timeout, Patriots. Coach Brad Hood will call a timeout. That timeout's brought to you by NCTC. If you have your cable provided through NCTC, you can check this game out on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 noon and 6 p.m. They send Turner in motion as Adams rolls to his right, and he's going to take off and run. Doesn't get the first, but does pick up a good gain for the Patriots, but the Patriot punt team will have to come on and punt. Well, that was smart, Chad. We didn't force something.
Good move by Braylon. Picked up about 10 yards. Get a good punt here from Eddie and pin them back deep in their own territory.
Chavez gets a good leg on that one, and it'll go out.
We'll mark it on about the 29-yard line.
Eddie Chavez is out of bounds.
Patriot defense will come back out onto the field. 2:48 left to go. Take a look at our Patriot Sports sponsors. The Medical Center at Scottsville, Edmonton State Bank, Allen County Farmers Service, Gary Force Honda, Strudel Financial Services, Leachman Buick GMC, North Central Telephone Company, Tri-County Electric, and CPC Commodities. 1st and 10 for the Scotties on the 28. Gum will be out of the gun. Low snap.
Fumble.
And the Patriots fall on it. It's
ball.
Patriot football. Ace Moore recovers the fumble. It was just a low snap, and I don't think Gum ever really had control of it, and then it comes out, and now it's Patriot football in great field position, Chad.
Yeah, they're going to take over on the 27-yard line. Got to put points on the board. Yeah, it was just a low snap. Looks like it hit Gum right in the foot, and never got a hold of it.
.245 left to go. That gives to Ross. Up the gut.
Chase Ross goes up the middle. Brought down by Brady Geary.
Good gain on first down.
Hey, you love to see that, you know, run the football and get a positive yardage. Takes that pressure off second down.
Yeah. Well, 2nd and 5 that opens up your whole playbook.
Granger is the receiver to the left side. To the right side is Tyler Turner. Adams will be under center, I formation. It gives to the fullback, Holland. He's got some room. He's hit hard. Goodness, he was hit by Heller and maybe Stone. But it's good enough for an Edmonton State Bank first down. We'll move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 11. Adams gets the snap, handoff to Ross. He's running behind Dalton Coffey.
He's in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots. Chase Ross with 2 touchdowns tonight, 1 through the air and 1 on the ground. We talked about pregame how Ross would have to have a big game. He was held to 15 rushing yards last season against the Scotties. As tonight, he's already with a rushing touchdown.
Looks like the Patriots going to go for 2.
Good call.
Yeah, good call.
We're 0 for 3 from PAT from kicks. You know, in the Monroe County game, we were 5 for 5 when we went for 2. Don't believe we got it at all at Franklin the other night. Adams is going to run it. Tries to kick it outside. And no good. Just shy of the end zone. 2-point conversion is no good. It's Patriots 12, Scotty 0 with 1:41 left to go here in the first quarter.
Healthcare for your whole family. TJ Healthcare Scottsville, total local care. And Dr. Mark Ross, optometrist. Our focus is your vision.
And back to the action here. A squib kick that nearly gets away from the Scotties. Then they pick it up and they run to the right side. Nobody was really there. They get good field position, but I thought, Chad, we were going to get that ball back right there.
Yeah, they had trouble picking it up, but like you said, then he reversed field and came all the way back to the other side of the field, and the kickoff team had all gathered on the right side.
Minute 39 here in the first quarter. It's a 12-0 lead for ACS. 2 touchdowns from Chase Ross. 1 receiving, 1 rushing. It's going to be a sweep to the right to Bull. Gets a good block there. And he's hit hard by, is that Aiden Johnston?
Johnston. Big shout out to Patriot fan Mary Garnett, Richie, texting us about some Glasgow memories. And appreciate
pretty cool
some trophies from some trophies from the 89 win.
Gum under center. They've got 3 in the backfield. And going to go to the right side to Heller. A tackle made again by Johnston and Jesse. That's good enough for a Scotty first down. About a minute to play here in the first quarter. Gum coming over to his offensive coordinator here. I believe that is Tyler Hughes, Berrien County quarterback at one time. 3 in the backfield again. Gum will give it to Buell this time. Bull gets tackled by, is that Granger? I believe Deontay Granger gets the tackle there. 2nd and about 8.
Him and maybe Landon Witt was in on that.
so far this series, they've got a good push through the offensive line. They've been winning the battle up front on this series. I formation. And
fumble.
Comes out, and it's Scotty football. Scotty's just can't seem to hold on to it there. Gum loses the football, but then falls on it for a 3rd down and 8. And that'll be the end of the first quarter as the Patriots have the lead 12-0 here at Glasgow High School. You're listening to Patriot Football on the Patriot Sports Radio Network, WVLE 99.3. Brought to you by Gary Force Honda and financed through Studel Financial Services.
Again, that's at 12 and 6 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and at 12 noon on Sunday.
And back to the action here. Gums fumbles the snap, but then takes it all the way to the house. A touchdown for the Scotties. But a 28-yard rushing touchdown for Gum. Just the start of the second quarter. I was looking down, Chad. I didn't get to see the start of that play.
He fumbled the snap. All the flow, the backs, I think it was going to be a sweep to the left, and our whole defense went left. When he fumbled the ball, he picked it up and took off to the right, and there was no one there. Our whole defense had followed the flow.
Come on for the point after attempt. A flag on the play, offsides in the defense. I think that was Granger on that end.
I think Glasgow's coaching staff had a quick discussion about maybe going for 2, but they're going to keep the extra point team out.
Here's the snap. Kicks up and it's good. 12-7 lead for ACS, but it'll come with a 28-yard rushing touchdown from Gum as the Patriots will get the ball back here. Start second quarter. Barron up on Monroe, 14-0 into the first. The kick will go into Sullivan's hands. It hits off his hands. He picks it up at about the 5. And Sullivan going to be wrapped up. That was kind of a line drive kick, and then Sullivan doesn't quite get to it, gets a hand on it, and that's going to be a good spot for the Scotties. They pin us back. Be 1st and 10 from the 13. We got to make something happen here.
We at the very least need a couple first downs, move the ball out.
Turner and Granger are the receivers. Morris is in at tight end. Adams under center, I formation. That gives to Ross, and nothing there for Chase Ross. Tackles made by, is that number 28?
Chase Ross met in the backfield by Stephen Garrett.
Big loss, a 4-yard loss there for Ross.
About 3 yards on the play.
2nd and 14. Ball on the 9-yard line. The Scotties have pinned us back. Backs to the end zone here. And the gives to Holland. Holland breaks the tackle. He's still on his feet. He's got the first down and more. Braden Holland to about the 50. Way to flip the field right there. Braden Holland, the fullback. Adams and Holland had it right there. A good read from Adams and burst of speed from Holland.
It's a 41-yard run there on just a little simple dive play.
I mean, he was just on the move there. Had a couple of Scotties that thought were going to wrap him up, and he continued to blow by him. Adams looking to pass, throws it deep downfield to Deontay Granger. Incomplete. Throws it inside the 10. That's about a 2-step drop kind of peeked over at Granger and then threw an absolute bomb. He's got an absolute cannon, Chad.
I don't mind that play. Keep them backed up. Know that we, we'll throw it down the field.
Second down 10.
2nd and 10 from the 50. 10:36 left to go in the second quarter. Ross. Nothing there. The Glasgow defensive line. Maybe the linebackers get in the backfield there as well.
You know, the last two carries by Ross have been, we run the counter tray, and boy, they've sniffed that out. We had some success early in the game, but the last couple times, Glasgow's read that and been right there for the play.
Gary on the tackle, as well as Trey Smith, a loss for the Patriots. 3rd and 13 on the 47-yard line, left hash. Out of the gun is Adams. And Adams on the keeper. And we've got a flag on the play. Adams still on his feet. See what the flag is. Holding. Was that on Ross? Possibly. The flag was back.
It was somebody on the edge, somebody on the corner. I don't know if it was Ross or maybe the tight end. I'm not sure, but that would have been a big gain for a big play for the Patriots. Instead, they're backing us up 10 yards.
So what? 3rd and 21? 3rd and 23? So a penalty there after a big run from Adams. That would have been a first down.
Again,
Hold call.
Let's not do anything. Let's not try to force anything.
3rd and 22. Ball spotted at the 37. Empty backfield. Adams has 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Now they're putting Morris in the backfield just as a pass block, a little pass protection here. No, he's going to come out. Quick throw. The catch is Granger. He's got to get upfield. Gain of about 10 maybe for Granger. And punt team will come on. It'll be Eddie Chavez. See if Eddie can pin the Scotties back now. 9:25 left to go here in the second quarter. A 12-7 lead for Coach Brad Hood's Patriots. The last win over the Scotties dates back to 2017. And Chavez just gets it off in time, end over end, inside the 10. Great punt from Eddie Chavez, the junior. So the Scotties will take over. They'll have to go the full length of the field, but the way they ran the ball last drive, they could do it.
Big series for the Patriot defense. We need to get the Glasgow offense off the field and get the ball back in their hands.
Gum to Bull, and he is stood up, but enough for a first down. Gain of about 12.
They just ran isolation, fullback on our linebacker, and Glasgow's offensive line opened up a huge hole that time. Got to be tougher up front.
This Duggar made that stop, his 4th tackle of the game.
Bull on the carry. 1st and 10 from the 26. I formation. Allen is the fullback. Bull the tailback. Gum. Give it to Bull once again.
Better job.
Better job there by the defensive line. Chris Duggar on the tackle. He's had a big game.
Yes.
I think he's up to about 4 tackles.
I think he's played well. He's played well all year. He's been consistent.
Witt comes out. In comes Matt Purdue.
Watch for a pass play here, Kyle.
Gum checks over to the right. He's going to roll right, looking for Martin. A quick throw, and it's nearly intercepted. It hits Aiden Johnson in the stomach right there. He can't come up with it. Martin was going deep downfield. They had a slant route over the middle, and
I think that ball got to Aiden quicker than he thought it was going to get there. But like I said, it hit him right between the numbers.
brings up third down now for the Scotties.
Watch a double move here by Martin.
3rd and 7. Ball spotted on the 29. 7:55 left to go in the second quarter. Gum. He's got Martin to the left side. They're going to give it to Bull, and he stood up by Eddie Chavez and Mason Hester.
Chavez met him right in the hole, Kyle.
Chavez is just a tough kid. When
He
you
is.
look up middle linebackers, you're going to find Morris and Chavez. He's just got a little bit of a mean streak about him. I mean, he likes the contact.
That's what you want out of your linebackers.
That's what you do want. And Allen will come over for the punt. Scotties will punt here from the 29. Back deep to receive the punt is Deontay Granger, the junior, and senior Chase Ross. Allen gets the snap, and he's going to run it. Now stops and gets the punt off. And Chase Ross picks it up. Ross just got to, don't know if I like the decision right there to pick it up.
Well, we've got to get some pressure on the punter. I mean, we got to make him catch the snap and step and punt the ball.
And I don't know if we're thinking that he's going to punt, but Higginbotham just stops, and he could have went and possibly blocked the punt, and he was just giving high knees there at the line instead of going.
Yeah, we've got to get some pressure on the punter.
Patriot offense will take over. 1st and 10 from the 18. The punters have done a good job on both sides tonight. The give is to Ross. And still on his feet, following the big red of offensive line. Ross with an Edmonton State Bank first down. I mean, Ross was just continuing to cut it up. I mean, he was just following those guys, Chad, shifting back and forth, jukes there. The guy tried to go for his legs. He jumps a little hurdle right there, and then he was hit pretty hard, but a good enough for an Edmonton State Bank first down.
25-yard run there, Kyle. Like I said, he got hit a couple times and bounced off, and that was just a really good run. Good blocking up front.
Very shifty, and the offensive line didn't give up on the play. They continued to go downfield and pick up blocks. Adams under center. And Holland on the keeper, maybe a gain of 1. Give up the middle to Holland.
Braden Holland goes up the middle. Max Lee makes the hit.
I'm not sure why the clock stopped.
We had this official blown it dead.
With about 2 yards.
Still hadn't started it.
Now the clock will start back up. 6:18 left to go here in the second quarter. 2nd and 8. Adams will have Beavers and Ross standing side by side. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And Adams will keep it. Lower his shoulder. Is it good enough for a first down? No.
Be a little short.
Bring up 3rd and 1. Good run there from Braylon Adams, the senior quarterback. 5 passing touchdowns on the season from Adams, 4 rushing.
Gain of about 9. Brings up a 3rd down 1.
Good little hard count. Might be good right here. Maybe catch the Scotties off guard. It worked earlier in the game. 3rd and 1 from the 47. Adams under center. And Adams is going to keep it again. He's got the first down and more. Breaks the tackle. Heads up the Patriot sidelines. Adams at the 20, at the 15, the 10. Still on his feet. Touchdown Patriots. Give him 6. It's Braylon Adams.
No flags.
Braylon Adams does not give up. It was 3rd and 1 from the 47.
47-yard line.
As Adams finds the end zone, give him 6, 18-7 lead for the Patriots with 5:17 left to go in the second quarter.
That was just a little option play. Braylon pulled it from the fullback and turned it up just to get the 1 yard on the first down and just kept chugging.
Patriots will go for 2. Adams under center. Holland, the fullback. Ross, tailback. Drops back to pass. Quick throw out of reach for Morris.
Jackson Morris pass incomplete with 5:17 remaining in the second quarter. Allen Co Scottsville
18-7. We've had a rushing touchdown, 47 yards from Braylon Adams. Had a 56-yard rushing, or 56-yard pass from Adams to Ross, and then Ross with about 11-yard rushing touchdown. Ross with 2 touchdowns on the night, a receiving and a rushing, and Adams with a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown. And the squib will go to about the 20. Martin gets a hand on it.
Oh,
and
he's gone.
He's going to be gone. Jarek Martin might take this one to the house. He's got one man to beat. Mason Hester will push him out of bounds. Good field position. You always talk about, Chad, when you get separated out of your lane, and we could see early on that we were getting separated. Martin just flips the field there. And he's got some speed. 6'5" wide receiver.
You know, we're almost like that Arkansas team a few years ago that got a Patriots timeout here. Arkansas team, that high school team that onside every time. Every kickoff was an onside. Went forward every 4th down.
That was crazy. 1st and 10 from the 41. Send Martin in motion.
It's got a penalty. Yeah, penalty.
And Hudson Gum on the keeper.
They had 2 in motion that time, and they didn't get set. Illegal shift. They sent a wide receiver in motion, and the tailback moved, and they both have to get set before they snap the ball.
So 1st and 15 now. Pushes the Scotties back. Gum getting a play call from his offensive coordinator.
First and 15, Scotties.
1st and 15. Gum's got Martin on the receiver to the right side. And the give is to Bull. And he's pushed to the ground by Morris and Hester. That was that same play. Fake to the fullback.
Yeah.
Tailback falls right behind him in the same. So
the old guys called that the belly play. I don't know what that is, the modern terminology. Yeah, but the old guys called that a belly.
2nd down, 13.
2nd and 13 from the 44. 4:30 left to go in the second quarter. Gum rolls to his right and will dump it off to Allen. He's hit hard by Jesse, but he doesn't go out. Turns around, and McCoy will push him out. 4:16 left to go here in the second quarter. Patriots have the 18-7 lead. Now we're going to bring Higginbotham in. Carson Holland, Duggar, and Purdue on the D-line. Linebackers will stay the same, and McCoy, Chavez, Hester.
3rd and 13.
3rd down, 12.
Big 3rd down here for the Scotties. Gum sends Bull in motion. Low snap. Here comes the house for the Patriots, but they get it off just in time. And Martin is going to take it, gets the 1st down. Wow. We send the house right there. all the Patriots defensive line. Maybe that was a design play that were they going to try to do the screen?
It was just a middle screen. They brought the wide receiver back underneath and ran a middle screen. Had a great call, offensive play call for, and somebody had his jersey.
McCoy.
Just couldn't hold on.
1st and 10 for the Scotties on the 24. Hand off to Bull. And he's met by Granger for the tackle.
Yeah, if we could have brought him down, it would have been short of the first down.
Yes.
Martin, like I said, Martin's a big, strong kid, 6'5", what'd you say, about 190?
And McCoy probably 165, 170 maybe.
So 170, 5'7", 170.
5'7", 170. 2nd and 3 from the 18. It's going to be a sweep. There's some laundry on the field. Bull is not going to get in.
I don't know if they called it, but they could have called a hold on the end. They got a.
And there's a flag on the Patriots. So the first flag was going to be on the Scotties. The second one is on Granger after the play. Some mouthing going on.
That first one looked, I mean, they could have called a hold on their tight end, but it didn't look. It looks like they're both on the Patriots.
Officials talking this one over. Scoring update, Barron up on Monroe, 21-12 at halftime. Warren East and Central in a battle, 13-8.
Procedure against Glasgow. And then after the play.
Now dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike, indicated against Allen County Scottsville.
So 1st down now.
You know, without that second penalty, we'd had them 2nd and almost 9 there. Got to be smart. Keep our mouth shut.
So it's now 1st and 10 for the Scotties. Bull is not in right now. Gum under center. It's going to be a sweep to the right side. Gets a good block and tackled, made by McCoy and Johnston.
Now the officials talking to Glasgow players. They, you know, we saw a little bit of that last week. Almost got out of hand. So hopefully these officials will do a better job tonight of
controlling the game here. Yeah. 2:45 remaining here in the second quarter. 18-7 lead for ACS, but the Scotties are driving. Gum out of the gun. And it's going to be a jet sweep to Martin. Breaks a tackle and forced out of bounds by Jesse and Granger. You know, Bull's been out the last couple of plays. He's back in now. Gave them their workhorse a break a little bit. He's a good running back.
He is.
And just a junior. 3rd down and 12 here from the 14. Gives the Bull up the middle, and he's brought down from Holland. And brings up 4th down. So what is it? 4th and 9 from the 11?
Yeah, 4th and almost 10.
Scotty's taking their time here, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, there was some talk about here in the press box about maybe a field goal, but it looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
10 seconds left to go on the play clock. Minute 48 left to go. 4th and 9 from the 11. Gum rolls to his right. Heavy pressure. Ball comes out. Or incomplete pass there.
Doesn't matter. 4th down.
4th down. That was Hester, Ross, all the Patriots in the backfield there.
Did we get a piece of that?
I couldn't tell.
I don't know if it slipped out of his hands or if, was that Hester?
I think it was Hester.
Maybe he got a piece of it in his hand. Either way, it's a big stop by the Patriots.
Big stop for the Patriots, and we'll get the ball back. With 1:37 left to go, Scotties have 3 timeouts to the Patriots 1. And we get the ball back in the second half.
We need a first down
Need
here.
a first down. Adams. Handoff to Ross. Ross met by the linebacker core of the Scotties. Tackles made by Gary.
Let's take our time here. We don't have to snap this ball till under a minute to go.
Huge stop there by the defense, though. Scotties had elected to go for it on 4th down on the 11-yard line. Incomplete pass, and the Patriots take over. Give is to Holland, the fullback. The minute.
Kyle, we need to run this clock down. I mean, we really shouldn't have snapped that till under a minute.
So we've got it 3rd and 1. 52 seconds remain here. Big 3rd down. Got to get the first here. Gives to Ross. And it's going to be close. I don't know if he got it or not.
I think he got it on the second effort. Yeah.
An Edmonton State Bank first down, a run from Chase Ross. 35 seconds remain. That should be the last. We should have to run one play, and then that will be the end.
Well, let's take a knee here, Kyle.
Yeah, take a knee. You get the ball back in the second half. Adams. Give is to
Holland.
Holland on the carry. And the clock should run out now. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Allen County Scottsville Patriots 18, the Glasgow Scotties 7. We're headed to halftime in a big matchup between the Patriots and Scotties, both undefeated. And Patriots will have the ball back in the second half. You're listening to Patriot Sports Radio Network, WVLE 99.3. And we're underway, the second half. The kick is deep into Sullivan's hands near the 10. Sullivan is going to be brought down, and flags coming from everywhere. One from the Patriot sideline and then one from the back judge. Not sure what the call is.
It's usually a hold or blocking the back on kickoff returns. As the officials gather together to discuss it.
Hey, one of our pick'ems, Chad, I knew you were going to pick North Oldham. That's why I picked South Oldham, and they're up 20-7 on North Oldham. Russellville up 17-14 on Trigg. Grayson and Butler County in a battle, 25-22.
All right, offsetting penalties. So we're going to re-kick it.
So
They had a face mask on Glasgow and a hole on the Patriots, so we're going to re-kick it on the offsetting penalties.
And Garmin comes out to talk to his kickoff team. Gets a free timeout here. So after the offsetting penalties, we'll have a re-kick. Back deep to receive the kick is Beavers and Sullivan.
Kyle, is Jax our only one in college level right now?
Peyton Cope is at
Peyton Cope at Campbellsville,
Campbellsville. Kick is deep, Sullivan, and his knee is down. Sullivan goes down to catch it, and his knee hits the ground. So that's going to be not good field position for the Patriots.
Take over about the 12-yard line.
See if the Patriots can move the ball once again. It was heavy rushing attack from the Patriots in the first half, as we had an 11-yard touchdown from Ross and a 56-yard rushing touchdown from Braylon Adams. 1st and 10 from the 11. Adams out of the gun. Running back standing side by side. Fakes to Beavers. And Adams on the keeper. And Beavers gets a block. And he's brought down by Gary. Nice run from Adams. And we're getting it. He's doing a good job of reading the football, reading the defenses, and then breaking out and having success through the ground.
Right. Yeah, that was a little read option there. Something I don't think we've shown in the first half, but we ran a little read option there, and Braylon pulled it, and you know, he's a big boy, but
yeah,
he's a little shifty.
Yes, he is. Pretty quick as well. 5 rushing touchdowns on the season for Adams. Snap is to Adams, and gain of about 4 there, maybe. Coming into the ball game is Keegan Tao and Ryan Hensley for Granger and Turner. So you look for probably another run play here for the Patriots.
As long as we can pick up 4 or 5 yards a pop, we need to keep pounding the ball.
Patriots up 18-7. 10:40 left to go in the third quarter. Ross and Beavers standing side by side. Ross. Beavers on the run. And gain of about maybe 1 or 2 on that play for Beavers, sophomore back. Massey on the tackle. Third and 4, crucial third down here for the Patriots. Wait up about 2 minutes of clock here. But trying to get this first down. Granger's on the right side, Turner's on the other. Hand off to Ross. Ross goes over to the left side. He's got the first down and more. Ross is off to the races here. Here comes Martin and breaks off a tackle of Martin. He gets a stiff arm at the 30, and he's near the 22-yard line. That's a good old-fashioned Edmonton State Bank first down. Patriot faithful on their feet. Chase Ross again, just shifty, staying back. He cuts it to one side of the field, then cuts it back over to the right side, and then he kind of saw Martin out of the eye and out of his corner of his eye. Martin breaks that tackle, then had a stiff arm and brought down to the 22-yard line.
Another big run, 46-yard gain on that play.
Ross is at the wideout now, as well as Turner. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Now we send Beavers in motion. Little jet sweep action to Beavers. He's got some room, but a linebacker chases him down. That was, no, it's going to be the safety, Stone, on the tackle there. 9-minute mark here in the third. 18-7, Patriots with the lead over Glasgow. 3-yard gain from Beavers on the jet sweep. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. It's Ross and Turner to the right. Granger, Coffee on the left side. No, that's Beavers. He sends Beavers in motion. And it's a give to Holland. Holland gets the first down. You know, next guy up. I mean, it doesn't matter who's getting the ball right now for the Patriots. They are running the ball successfully. And it couldn't happen without that big sea of red of that offensive line.
Well, you know, first half we had 3 kids there, 57, 60, and 65 yards. That's balance. That's what you're looking for.
First and goal from the 10. Under center is Adams, I formation. Adams now going to be a option play over to Ross. as he dives for the pylon, not going to get it. On the 2, maybe. That was a good play there. You know, again, option read gets that pitch out to Ross, and then he gets it to about the 1.
About the 1 yard line.
Pickup of 9 for Ross.
Yeah, I kept looking for us to pitch the ball on the option, and that's something we have not done very much at all, but Monroe County had a lot of success with that last week.
Patriots, I formation. 2nd and goal from the 1. Adams. And there is a flag on the play.
Back us up 5 yards, procedure call.
Yep, left tackle moves early there. Pushes us back. So what, 2nd and 6, 2nd and goal from the 6. Adams under center. Fakes the handoff. Going to roll the throw over the middle, and it's caught.
Flag on the play, though, Kyle. Not sure what it is.
That was Tyler Turner. Hold the phone.
Illegal shift. Shooting herself in the foot.
That's back-to-back penalties.
Didn't see that one. Oh, we weren't set.
So back-to-back penalties weren't set right there, and now it's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 11.
2nd down and goal at the Scotty 11-yard line.
So now Adams will have 2 receivers to the right. Jackson Morris is the tight end on the right side. Granger's over to the left. They send Beavers in motion. 2nd and goal from the 11. It's a quick screen over to Granger. Cuts it back up midfield, and he's hit hard by, I believe that was Stone. That was Granger with the catch there. Max Lee has to come out. Helmet comes off. Trey Smith coming in the ball game. So what, third and goal from the 3. 7:25 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Patriots trying to punch it in the end zone. I formation. Adams is going to give it to Holland.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots. Braden Holland finds the end zone. 3-yard rushing touchdown. Give him 6. Patriots 24. Scotty's 7. Great drive right there, Chad. I mean, we take up so much time, and we're able to take the time and get the score. It's a 3-yard rushing touchdown from Braden Holland. He's ran the ball extremely well tonight. And Hunley for the kick. It's up, and it's good.
First one.
First successful extra point attempt for the Patriots. 2nd and 6, Adams under center. The sweep to Ross, breaks a tackle, and he's met by the linebacker. That was Lee, Max Lee. For a loss there. 3rd down, 3rd and 8. What are you running right here, Chad? 3rd and 8, ball spotted on the 40.
You know, I'm gonna run the option.
Yeah, it's been successful tonight.
Both Braylon and Holland have both been successful.
We've got to snap it quick, 3 seconds, and we don't get it off in time. Delay of game on the Patriots. No, we've got a timeout. So we'll call a timeout, our first of the 2nd half. That timeout is brought to you by North Central Telephone Company. If you have your cable provided through NCTC, you can check us out on Channel 97 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 noon, 6 p.m. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. Here's the snap. Chavez gets it off. And it'll bounce and get a friendly Patriot roll inside the 10. That a boy, Eddie. And here come the Patriot defense, who have been great all night. Lakin Clark, safety. Caleb Jesse. Give his to Bull, and he's tackled by Mason Hester. And Lakin Clark. Clark fills in for Deontay Granger, who was injured on the previous series. But you know, Lakin Clark's been in a lot here for us, and I think last week had 5 or 6 tackles.
Yeah, I feel good with him, and he's done a good job all year. And getting Higginbotham back in, probably for a pass rush here on 2nd and 7 for the Scotties.
2nd down, 7.
Gum under center. And the handoff will go to Heller, and he's got the first down. Johnston brings him down at about the 30. Had him pinned back. And Heller is the one who gets the run there for a Scotty first down. 2:21 left to go in the third. See if the Patriot defense can keep their foot on the gas pedal here. And get the ball back into the offense hands. First down for the Scotties. They've got Martin out wide here on the left side. No receivers to the right. They're having some confusion here with the offensive line, and it's going to be a sweep to Bull.
Oh, no.
And there's a big hold.
Hold.
And Bull still on his feet and brought down.
Aegis tackle or defensive end. No call there.
Definitely a hold, and they missed that. And what is that? USC right with the sweep right there. I guess that was Glasgow left. They brought everybody over here. It was a good play. Following the blockers there. First down for Scotties.
It started off as a good block by the Scotty tight end, but then as our player started to get off the block, he grabbed him.
1st and 10 from the 40. Gum gonna fake the sweep, go deep down the field, and it's incomplete. Great coverage there from Caleb Jesse.
Didn't bite on it. Didn't bite on the play fake.
That was a good decision.
Got a penalty
by the Scotties there.
I think they got us roughing the passer.
Was that a 15-yarder?
Yes.
Automatic first down. Well, it was 15-yard penalty. Roughing the passer. Penalties have hurt us. We've had several. A lot of penalties. It's definitely, we have more penalties than them. Duggar's in now. Marr. Purdue and Ace Moore on that defensive line. Scotties have good field position now. 1st and 10 after the penalty. Roughing the passer. Gum. And ball nearly comes out. And there is Carson Holland on the defensive line who gets the tackle for a loss.
Like you said, almost another fumble.
Loss of 3.
Granger back in the game.
Good to see him back in the game because you might see the Scotties try to air it out here.
I'd like to see Dante on the same side as the Martin kid from Glasgow. Match up with him.
2nd and 14 from the 48. He's going to roll right. There's Eli McCoy that hits him. Stone gets the catch. Knocked out of bounds. That was not Stone. That was Allen. Kanan Allen with the catch there. Little bowl screen. And it's good enough for us. Scotty first down. The minute 22 left to go in the third quarter.
We brought some pressure that time, Kyle, and nobody in the flat for the Patriots. That's an easy throw and catch for the Scotties.
26-yard line.
Gum will be out of the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Bull is in the backfield. Looking left, pump fakes, and throws it deep downfield, incomplete. And a pass interference on Johnston, defensive back. Kind of shoved him at the last minute there.
Had pretty good coverage on him.
Yeah, he didn't need to add the shove at the end. I think he... So it'll be first down for the Scotties.
What is this
First
about?
and 10 from the 13.
Probably, what, 40 yards and penalties on this drive for the Scotties?
And we're just shooting ourselves in the foot. It's on us. I mean, we are. And the handoff to Bull. And another flag. Face mask.
Bull, the ball carrier.
Chop block.
Oh, chop block.
They called it on us. No, okay. Chop block on Glasgow.
Illegal block indicated against Glasgow.
He's going to run out of flags. He's thrown so many tonight.
It's been a fairly clean game till this drive.
Yeah. And he don't just throw it. When he throws that flag, I mean.
He throws it.
Puts it on a dime. Knock somebody out with that flag. First and 24. Gum. Throw is incomplete. Pass was intended to Jalen Bradley, the sophomore. Overthrows him over his head.
Try to set up a little wide receiver screen that time. Yeah, I think that was we were playing Glasgow back in the mid-'90s, and we had Kenny Earl got hit with the flag in the eye. Kenny Whitney.
Kenny Whitney.
Yeah, the official threw the flag up, and it went sky high and came down and hit him right in the eye.
Second and 24, or second and 22 from the 24. Timeout, Scotties. That timeout brought to you by NCTC. With 1:04 left to go in the third quarter, it's Patriots 25, Scotties 7. Back to the action here. Scotties have the ball. Second and 22 from the 24. It's a sweep to Bull, and McCoy knocks him out of bounds. So brings up third down now. Third and 12 maybe?
Third and 12. 17-yard line.
So third down here. 58 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Patriots up 25-7 over Scotties. Gum under center. Two tight end set. Martin's the wide out to the right. Sweep to the right.
You'll throw it.
Bull going to throw it to the end zone. Granger gets the interception. Deontay Granger with the interception just fall down. And I think Ross tackles him in the end zone there. I don't know what the confusion was there, but just got to go down, and it's Deontay Granger gets the interception in the end zone with 43 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Is that Granger's third pick of the year?
I believe it is. You know, Kyle, the play before, they ran the same play to the left side, and I thought Bull looked like he was pulling it in to throw the ball, but then he tucked it away and ran to the sideline.
That's a big swing of the game right there. Huge interception from Deontay Granger. First and 10 from the 20 after the touchback. That gives to Ross. Ross. And big push there from Dalton Coffey and the Patriot offensive line. Gain of about 6 or 7 for Ross. That should be the last play of the third quarter. What a game here from the Patriots. We'll hope to keep this up in the fourth quarter and try to get a big win over these Scotties. End of the third quarter. It's ACS 25, Scotties 7. You're listening to the Patriot Sports Radio Network, WVLE 99.3. Patriots have it second down now. Adams with a big block there. My goodness. Who was that? Jackson Carver with a huge block. Didn't get enough for the first. Got a cramp for the Scotties. Did we get the first?
I think we came up a little short.
Max Lee made that tackle
Max Lee on the tackle.
No, it is first down.
for an injury.
So first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 now.
Kyle, just some quick figuring, looking at the stats. Patriots had right at 100 yards in the third quarter rushing.
Wow. What
had
is
a big 46-yard run from Caden Ross.
is he over 100?
Oh yeah, yeah. He had 60 in the first half, so he's up at about 120, 130. But you know, to have 100 yards in that third quarter was huge.
So I mean, just running the football. Let's keep this.
You know, we said we needed to be physical, and so far, first three quarters, we've been physical up front.
No doubt about it. We have initiated the contact. I mean, right there, Jackson Carver. I mean, he about blocked the kid all the way back to Hardy's here in Glasgow. I mean, he and then Ross had a big block there as well. 1st and 10 from the 31. I formation. Handoff is to Ross. Ross breaks the tackle off of Allen. Still on his feet. And he's at the 50. High stepping now and brought down the 49 for Chase Ross. He has been a man-child tonight. Big time for the Patriots, and that's what we needed. Some of that senior leadership. You know, you talk about, you know, he's seen his brother have success over Glasgow. I think Caden was able to beat the Scotties twice in his career. Chase hadn't done it yet, but he's proven himself tonight. Give is to Holland. He spins, and it's a Patriot first down. Edmonton State Bank first down. Braden Holland, talk about running the ball. He's probably up to 80, 90 yards for himself.
He's got right at 30 yards, so he's about 95 yards right now. That was a 19-yard gain. Again, you just can't say enough about Patriot offensive line tonight.
31-yard line.
Scoring update, Barron beats Monroe 21-15. And Adams on the keeper. Goes right tackle and gets the first down. That was Braylon Adams on the keeper. Gets the Edmonton State Bank first down. We came in tonight, Chad, undefeated. Scotties were undefeated. They're number 6 in Class 3A. We knew this would be a challenge. Again, we've been hearing the talk in Scottsville has been good this week. A lot of alum texted me and fired up for this game. Always want to beat Glasgow. And the ball nearly comes out. Beavers wasn't expecting that handoff. Smith on the carry.
Brought down by Trey Smith.
Or Smith with the tackle. I said carry. Adair County beats Franklin Simpson 42-7. I did not expect that. Warren East beats Warren Central 43-8. So East is 3-1 on the year. Barron County 4-0. Adams gives it to Ross. spins, and he's hit in the back as he's trying to spin off that tackle. Going to bring up, what, 3rd and 2?
Xander Contreras meets him in there.
Big 3rd down here for the Patriots. 3rd and 2.
It's going to be about 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, excuse me. 3rd and 5. Ball spotted at the 12. 9:20 left to go in the 4th quarter. Adams watching the play clock. And the give is to Holland up the middle. And he can't get the push. It's going to be close.
Gordon Holland goes up the middle as Trey Smith again makes the tackle.
Smith on the tackle. And it's a first down.
First down.
Edmonton State Bank, first down for the Patriots. Holland on the carry.
First and goal for the 5. Let's put this one in.
First down goal to go at the Scotty 9-yard line.
Adams under center. And penalty.
Procedure.
A dead ball foul, a procedure called against Allen Co Scottsville.
Get down in the red zone, Kyle, and we'll keep shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah, that last drive when we kept getting pushed back, what was it, like 3 penalties in a row? Adams under center. Going to go sweep to the right. Breaks a tackle. Ross, and here comes another penalty. Ross is still on his feet, but the penalty, we got a player down.
Holding indicated against the Patriots.
Flag on the play. What is it, holding?
Holding. Back us up to the 20.
We had it. You know, continue to. I've had it on the 12. So is it? No, it is first and goal from the 20 after we got that. Holland got the first down. Gives to Ross. Gets a big block. Ross, he's at the 10, 5. Touchdown, Patriots. Chase Ross for his 3rd touchdown of the night. Give him 6. Ross with a 20-yard rushing touchdown with 8:24 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Ross has definitely been the difference maker here tonight for the Patriots, running extremely hard. His season high, possibly career high. I'm not sure what his single game high is, but it was offsides on the defense. Kick was good, so they'll have to re-kick. Patriots up 31-7.
Kyle, I've got him at about 175 right now.
That's probably his single season career high.
I would think so.
So Hundley will come on. It's good to see him back. This is his first game back for the Patriots. He was our everyday PAT kicker last season. And the kick is up, and he is back. 32-7. Patriots have the lead over the Glasgow Scotties here with 8:24 left to go in the 4th quarter. You're listening to Patriot Football on the Patriot Sports Radio Network. It's been all Patriots here as they're up 32-7. Chase Ross with 3 touchdowns tonight, 2 rushing, 1 receiving. Got a new kicker, and will kick to about the 20. At least that one was in the air. Bull breaks the tackle and brought down by Colton Sullivan, the senior.
That was
Some flags coming now. I don't know who that's going to be on, Patriots or the Scotties.
Kicker was Bray Gann, number 30, freshman.
Let's see what the call is here. Possibly offsetting. Unsportsman's like. Personal foul on the Scotties.
And he's ejected,
And ejected him. So he is ejected.
And that, you know, Coach Hood needs to be talking to our kids. Keep your mouth shut.
Yep.
We got to have everybody on board next week for Logan County.
No joke. That's a district game at home. We haven't been at home all year. We've been on the road the first 4 weeks. So Smith is ejected there. Garmin talking to the umpire here. Scotties will have the ball on the 40.
Well, they hadn't marked off the penalty yet.
Yeah,
So.
8:18 left to go.
I don't really know what the discussion is. I mean, if they've thrown him out, let's tell him what happened and let's mark the penalty off and let's go.
Coach Garmin doesn't like it, and the Patriot defense and stands are going crazy.
Been a while since Patriot faithful have had much to cheer about over here. So
I think we've only beat Garmin 2 times in his career here at Glasgow. This is his 10th season.
don't call. I haven't seen anybody leave the bench yet. Is that still a rule? They have to go to the dressing room?
I'm pretty sure you have to go to the dressing room. So after the 15-yard penalty, ball spotted at the 30. 8:18 left to go. Patriots trying to stay undefeated here.
And I like this. Officials calling both captains together. Jackson Morris and Glasgow's captain.
We got to play smart right here,
Yeah.
like you said. I mean, this could turn ugly. And there was a big scuffle, what was it, 2 years ago? Maybe it was last year at home against Glasgow.
There's been, over the years, there's been more than one scuffle. The Glasgow Allen Co Scottsville game. I know in '79, I think they had people coming out of the stands over here and ripping helmets off. Some of the older guys would remember that.
1st and 10 for the Scotties on the 29. 8:18 left to go in the ball game. Gum give the handoff to Bull. And he breaks a tackle. Eli McCoy. Ball comes out. It's Patriot football. Jackson Morris. No, Mason Hester comes up with the fumble recovery. Mason Hester with a fumble recovery.
I think that's the third turnover tonight.
We had Ace Moore with a fumble recovery. Deontay Granger with the interception in the end zone. And a fumble recovery from Mason Hester.
Who made the hit on that play, Kyle?
I think it was Eli McCoy and Morris, possibly.
It was a big hit.
I think it was Eli McCoy. Patriot offense takes over. We've got Sullivan in at tailback. We've got our backup quarterback. Williams is in. And Williams, the give to Sullivan, and he's brought down for a loss.
Ocean Sullivan, the ball carrier. Max Lee,
So the Patriots have the 32-7 lead here. Under 8 minutes to play. Williams now in at quarterback. Sophomore, I believe. Williams.
Second down, 15.
Sophomore.
2nd and 15. Sweep to the right side to Sullivan. And he's brought down again. And there's a penalty on Coffey. Coffey throws a Scotty down after the play. Again, let's play smart right here. We can't have that happening. Stops the clock here, 7:23.
Yeah, and that's something else. We don't want the clock stopped. We want that clock to run.
And I know we're up 32-7, got some younger guys in, but you move the ball a couple more times with the older guys, and you seal the deal. And Patriots are still mouthing here. That's a personal foul on the Patriots.
Oh, offsetting.
Allen County, Scottsville, and Glasgow.
Offsetting penalties.
Officials talking this one over, whether to move it to 3rd down. Still talking this one over. And we're going to take a quick timeout right here. We'll be back after these messages. Offsetting penalties, they're going to replay the down, Chad. 2nd down now. 2nd and 15 from the 36. Gives up the middle. No gain there for Stevens, I believe that's who that was. Third down, 3rd and 13 to be exact, 34-yard line. Patriots trying to go 4-0 for the first time since the 2017 season.
3rd down, 13.
And before that, Chad, it's 2010 when we were 4-0. Williams, handoff to Beavers. Beavers with a burst of speed. Good run there from Beavers. The sophomore back, and Beavers.
The ball carrier, Xander picks up his
Contreras
tackle of the game.
with the tackle. Brings up 4th and 6 now for the Patriots. Ball spotted at the 27. Williams under center, I formation. And hand off to Sullivan. And he's met by the defensive line of the Scotties. And that will be a turnover on downs. Here come the Scotties back out onto the field here. 5:35 left to go in the ball game. So we're going to leave our defensive starters in. I don't understand that, Chad. I think you leave your offense in right there, at least for one more series. We had the ball in great field position there.
Well, if we had scored, it would have been a running clock.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe, again, you don't want to get anybody tossed or hurt.
Yeah,
so
that's smart too. And get these youngsters a little taste of winning in a big environment, big game here against the undefeated Scotties. Gum drops back to pass. Ball a little bit tipped by Ace Moore, and it's out of reach for Stone.
Ace
2nd
got,
and 10.
Ace got his hands up and forced Gum to throw that high. What is Ace? He's about 6'2", 6'1".
So 2nd and 10. After the incomplete pass. Gum with a sweep to Bull. And what a tackle. Tackles made by Aiden Johnson. He was being held there by Bradley and still able to make the tackle. But a flag. My goodness. The penalties tonight. Face mask on the Patriots. So face mask on the Patriots gives the Scotties even more, 39-yard line? Or 20, or 39, excuse me. 5:20 left to go in the ballgame. Gum out of the gun. Low snap. Heavy pressure. Throw over the middle, and it's out of reach for Martin. 3rd and 10.
Intended for Jarrett Martin.
Carson Holland in right in Gunn's face that time, providing the pressure. I believe that was Carson, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Carson Holland.
Matt Purdue checks in.
Again, Kyle, we talked about this last week, but rolling those defensive linemen, that pays off in the 4th quarter.
Gum out of the shotgun, 2nd and 10, and there's Landon Witt. Landon Witt, the senior, hits Gum. That was also Skylar Marr and Carson Holland, but Witt comes up. We talked a lot about how Witt is similar to Shrum, last year's team.
Right.
.5:12 left to go. 3rd and 10, ball on the 39. Gum, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Low snap, gives up the middle, and a tackle's made by Jackson Morris.
Kellen Stone goes up the middle.
Stone on the carry.
Looks like Glasgow's going to choose to punt this one away.
Brings up a 4th down 5.
Back deep to receive the punt is Deontay Granger and Chase Ross.
And an Allen in punt formation for Glasgow.
Here's the snap. Allen gets it off just in time. A short punt, and we've got to get away from it. They down it near the 20. Patriot offense will come back out onto the field, up 32-7 with 4:19 left to go. A couple first downs here, and Chad, let's go home with the victory.
There you go.
I mean, a lot of buzz going around about this game. We knew it was going to be a good one, and the Patriot offense and defense have just played really well tonight. Offense, we've been able to run the ball successfully. Adams does have a passing touchdown tonight to Ross. Ross with 2 rushing touchdowns and a receiving touchdown. Also got a touchdown from Braden Holland. The defense have forced 3 turnovers and stopped them on 4th down 3 or 4 times.
At least 3 times, yeah.
And I believe that's Cannon Hood in at quarterback now. Give is to the fullback. Cannon Hood, the freshman son of head coach Brad Hood.
22 on the carry. Gavin Pettigo.
Yes, Gavin Pettigo, the fullback. Also got Jacob Farrar in. Jace Harper on the offensive line. If you see some other new guys out there, Chad, feel free to. Wyatt Todd, freshman receiver.
Brian Hayes in at center.
Caden Smith at receiver.
Brian Hayes is going to be a player, Coach. 6'2", 290 freshman.
Wow. Got some size on him. Hood with the handoff. And maybe that was Todd in the backfield. Wyatt Todd. Yes, the running back.
Keenan Allen on that tackle.
3:22 left to go here in the ball game. Patriots undefeated, 3-0 on the year. They have Logan County in a district game. Last time I looked, Logan was down 14-3 to Greenwood, but that's been quite some time since I saw that score.
It's another surprising score.
Yeah. You know, the game last year with Logan, we went into overtime, and they went for 2 and got it.
Right.
Patriots
Have to call timeout.
have to call timeout with a little confusion there. 2:51 left to go in the ball game. It's 3rd and 5 from the 25. You're listening to Patriot Sports Radio Network, WVLE 99.3.
6 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and at 12 noon on Sunday. The Allen Co Scottsville Patriots and North Central TV.
And we're live. Let's bring up 4th and 1 for the Patriots. Just short of the first down. Hood going to leave on his offense here and go for the first. We're up 32-7, 2:22 left to go in the ball game. I think you punt this one away. It's in Glasgow territory here. Cannon Hood will be under center.
Dead ball foul.
False start on the Patriots. Now we're going to bring our punt team on. And we hadn't talked about this yet, but what about Bull County beating the number 12 team in the nation last week? Beat St. Edward of Ohio. They were unranked in the top 50. Now they're 14th in the nation.
St. Edwards, that's in Cleveland. That's some serious football.
Yes.
That's
Great punt there from the Patriots. And it will be Scotty football with 1:55 left to go. Yeah, but so no, Bull County, the real deal. And, you know, they just beat everybody in the state. They said, hey, we're going to go outside of the – I think Danville canceled the game on them this year. They did not play that game, so they're looking, couldn't find anybody in the state of Kentucky. St. Edward picked them up. I mean, everybody thought that St. Edward was going to roll over them, and they beat them pretty handily. They just beat Scott this week to stay undefeated. 1st and 10 from the 38, 1:55 for the Scotties. Get a new quarterback in now. Send a man in motion. Give up the middle. And breaks a tackle. Aiden Johnson makes the tackle at the near the 45. Franklin with the carry. 1:44 left to go in the ball game. How about that, Chad? I mean, we've just come out and, you know, we're talking about being ranked. Patriots will be in the top 10 of the Courier Journal next week, I think. Be 4-0, getting this win. You know, East was in the top 10 this week. But with the Patriots being undefeated, we might get in that top 10.
and I think we should.
Yeah.
Illegal substitution.
So a penalty on the Scotties. So many penalties here tonight. Doesn't seem like this game is ever going to end with all the penalties. Here's a snap. Fakes to Franklin. The throw over the middle, and it's caught, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Scotties. The 1:15 left to go. Kind of tips up, ball goes up, and it makes the catch. 32-13 now. The Scotties will go for two. Scotty's elect to go for 2. Under center's the quarterback. Backup quarterback is in now for Glasgow. Sends a man in motion. Gonna go sweep to the right. And we stop him. No. I thought for sure we stopped him. 2-point conversion is good. Here's the kick. Line drive kick, and we'll fall on it. Near the 35. The kick was Mason Hester.
No, that's a bad call. That was a bad call, Kyle. They're going to get Higginbotham for a late hit, but it wasn't late. And head official threw it from about 35 yards away.
Way.
And there's 3 officials standing right there within 10 yards of it.
Minute 11 left. Patriots will have the ball. Scotty's with 2 timeouts. It's 32-15. Push back to the 20. And the Patriots will get first string back out. Little victory formation here. Braylon Adams. Should have kept him in. We had 8 minutes left to go. Ball on the 30. You score there. And, I mean, been running clock, but we elect to bring out the youngsters a little too soon there. But, hey, nevertheless, we're going to come away with a victory here tonight. As they take a knee there. Clock continues to run down. Big game for the Patriots.
Big game. Kyle, of course, this is very unofficial. We'll get stats, from the guys on the sidelines, but I've got us at 443 yards total yards tonight.
My goodness.
366 rushing yards.
Garmin's on the
Coach Garmin's
on
already
the field, and we'll nail it, and that's the ball game. Patriots are 4-0 for the first time since 2017, and that was the last time they defeated the Scotties. Patriots 32, Scotties 15. Big win for Coach Hood and the Patriots. They improve to 4-0. The Scotties fall to 3-1. Great momentum for the Patriots.